we are going to be digging into how to write a striking line poem from Laurence Dunbar's We Wear the Mask, or how to create your own mask. So to get us started, I want you to really think about, can you change your identity? And in our poem, what extent does the speaker attempt to change her identity? And our first activity for this, we are going to just write about 3 whys. So for our first why, we are going to be thinking about, why does this topic matter to me? For our second why, we are going to be thinking about, why might it matter to the people around me in my city or nation? And for our third why, we are going to be thinking about why it might matter to the world. So on your sheet of paper, I want you to draw a bullseye. So you're going to have one circle in the center. You're going to surround it with a second circle, and then you're going to put all of the rest of the information on the outside. In the center of your circle, you are going to jot down notes about why this topic matters in your personal life. So think about your school, think about the environment that you have been dealing with in your school. In the outer ring of your circle, kind of the middle, outside of your bullseye, you are going to be thinking about why this topic is going to matter to the people around you. So think about the city you are living in. And then on the very outside of your circle, I want you to jot down notes about why it would matter to the world. We're going to take about 3 minutes to complete this, and then we are moving on to our next activity. All right, so for our next activity, we have now read We Wear the Mask, and we have read Jabari Unmasked. At this time, I want you to think about your own life. We've done our bullseye, we've done our anticipation guide. I want you to start thinking about the mask that you might be putting forth to the world. So think about your friends, think about the people around you. And I want you to just jot down some of those words and think about the words that describe how the world sees the person that you put out to society. You have been given your mask to illustrate. On one side, you are going to be writing words that describe how the world sees you. On the other side, you are going to be writing down words that describe how you view yourself, or how you wish people would see you. So, for example, with mine, on one side, I would write, for how the world sees me, I would write a teacher, a blonde, a mother. There are lots of details I could put together for that. And then on the back, how I view myself, I would say inspirational, engaging, willing to take chances, wanting to help others, compassionate. So if you get the difference between those two, you're going to start putting your mask together. And as you are going, I know all of those lovely artistes and artistas out there, you guys are also welcome to decorate your masks. This might even be a competition. Okay, so for the other option, you are going to create your own poem, like the model that we read by Nikki Grimes. So this is going to be called a striking line poem. So if you've seen my other videos or you are in my class, then you could have seen the exemplars of this with the Where I'm From poems that we have done previously. What kind of mask are you putting forth to the world? Do you want to be known for that social identity? And then you're going to jot down some of the words that describe how the world sees you. And then you're going to use either the very last line of the poem, like Nikki Grimes did, or some of the concepts from the poem to help you make your own striking line poem. You have to make sure that you include a specific tone with a clear overall theme. So keep in mind, if you do not remember what a theme is, that is the lesson that the writer is attempting to teach the readers or audience. So this should be a message that is central to your identity. Has to be at least 4 stanzas long and include at least 4 lines in each stanza. So if you do the math on this, 4 times 4 is okay. If you want to watch some later videos, I will include an example of a striking line poem that has been done in previous years in case you are needing help with this.